Hey everyone, welcome to Swiflearn. A very good evening to all of you. I hope all my lovely students are doing very well. So, this is Yashika, and yes, I am back here live only for you. So, how are you all doing? I hope you all are doing really well, and you are here at Swiflearn, that is India's most sincere learning destination for classes 1 to 10. Yes? All right. I hope you all are excited. You all are energized for the lesson, and so am I. So I'm just waiting for people to join so that we can go ahead with this another interesting session. And of course, the last session of the life skill series that we had started. All right. So I'm waiting for people to join. And once again, I extend a very warm welcome to you on behalf of Swiflearn in this life skills session where we are going to learn how to cope with stress and manage your emotions, right? So I know that this sounds really interesting. So we are actually going to understand how to cope with your stress. Stress is a very commonly used word, but not everyone knows how to battle with stress, right? So today we are going to learn how to cope up with stress, how to manage those emotions, and you would be able to win friends and influence people. All right. So waiting for people to join so that we can go ahead with the session. Till then, I would like to remind you, do not forget to like, share and subscribe so that you never ever miss any important update and I can come up with more such interesting sessions for you. So I can see that people are joining. So students are already there. Hi Srishti, how are you? How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. So we are here with the session managing emotions and coping with stress. All right. So जल्दी जल्दी से ज्वाइन कीजिए. ये सेशन बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग होने वाला है. दिस इज नॉट गोइंग टू बी थियोरेटिकल. मैं सिर्फ बोलने नहीं वाली, बट वी आर गोइंग टू डू अ लॉट ऑफ इंटरेस्टिंग एक्टिविटीज टू. And for sure, these activities are going to help you win friends and influence people. All right. So waiting for people to join. Jaldi jaldi join कीजिए. So first of all, before I start with the lesson, और जितने भी लोग अभी हैं हमारे साथ जो जुड़ चुके हैं, those who are already watching me, I would like to ask a question from you, and this is the question of the day. Are you okay? So this is the question. So I would really like to receive responses in the chat box. Response kijiye, tell me in the chat box, are you okay? Or even if you're not, you're having a different feeling, आप किसी और तरीके से feel कर रहे हैं. So do let me know that how are you feeling today. All right. So this session is all about you, how to manage your emotions, how to manage your stress level. So jaldi jaldi join kijiye. This session is waiting for you. All those interesting tricks and tips are waiting for you. अब हम यहाँ पर आ चुके हैं where I'm going to ask the question of the day. So what's the question? Just now I had asked that are you okay? And now I'm asking that how are you feeling today? So first of all, take a deep breath, calm down and answer this question in the chat box. How are you feeling today? So these emojis are speaking a lot. If you're feeling happy, worried, angry, hopeful, sad, proud, scared, excited, disappointed, whatever you're feeling right now, do let me know in the chat box. मुझे चैट बॉक्स में जल्दी से बताएं that how are you feeling. So this is the first question of the day and then only we would be beginning with the session. All right. So who's going to answer in the chat box? I would love to receive the responses. How are you feeling today? That's the question. So do tell me in the chat box. If I talk about myself, I'm feeling happy, I'm feeling hopeful, and I am taking a deep breath. All right. So since you are the hero of the session, and I really want you to respond, so do let me know in the chat box how are you feeling, and I would be asking how would you feel by the end of the session. चलो, तो अब जल्दी से बात करते हैं that what are the objectives of today's session? What are we going to learn today? अब मैंने आपको ये तो बता दिया that we are going to follow a practical approach, right? It's not going to be a theoretical session, but What that? So I just got a response from one of the students that it is not that good. You're not feeling really good, Srishti. So all right, but I'll make sure that you would have a really pretty smile on your face by the end of the session. So stay tuned with me, and all others who are watching the session, and if you're not feeling really good, if you're not feeling really well, I'll make sure that you would have a very bright smile on your face. All right, chalo. So हम क्या करने वाले हैं? So we are going to learn about how to manage anger. So anger is something really common. Anger सबके पास है. We all have that thing known as anger, but most of us don't know how to manage the anger. So वो हम सीखेंगे. Handling stress, managing your emotions, and finally the relaxation response. You would be learning the art to relax, right? No matter what is going on around you, no matter what people are saying, what the world are saying, you would be learning the art of a relaxation. All right, so I guess you all are pretty excited, and so am I. So let's quickly move forward. Do not forget, keep on hitting the like button and keep on sharing the video with your friends. All right. So first of all, the very first thing that we need to learn how to manage anger. So anger is very natural, but people express their anger in different ways, right? There are a certain situations in which you can express your anger, but appropriate expression of anger can lead to stronger relationships and better life situations. So in this session, you would be learning some positive techniques to manage your anger with me. But before that, how can I fail to motivate you? अब यहाँ पर बात अगर anger की हुई है, so let's just go ahead with this quote, that is, whatever is begin in anger ends in shame. आई होप यू वुड बी अग्रीइंग विद मी कि एंगर से किसी भी चीज की अगर शुरुआत होती है तो उसका एंड क्या होता है? जस्ट शेम. यू आर जस्ट इन रिग्रेट. व्हाट डिड आई डू? व्हाई डिड आई डू दैट? राइट? I could have responded instead of reacting, but I reacted. I expressed my anger in not so good way, so this is why here I am. तो यही आज हम सीखेंगे. What is anger? Is it normal? अब जल्दी से मुझे ये बताएं चैट बॉक्स के अंदर. काफी सारे लोग हमारे साथ आ चुके हैं. हेलो उत्कर्ष, how are you doing? So do let me know in the chat box, how are you feeling today? This is the question of the day. All right. So now tell me one thing. Do you feel angry at times? अब आप सोच रहे होंगे ये मैंने क्या पूछ लिया आपसे. This is not a question to be asked, of course. Anger is a very natural emotion, right? So all of us experience anger. आज नहीं तो कल, इस situation में तो नहीं किसी और situation में. We all experience anger. It's our body's way of telling us that something is wrong, right? ये हमारी body का response होता है towards something that is not right for us. पर हमें आज एक टेक्निक सीखनी है, and this is the technique to manage your anger, and I assure you that you are actually going to learn how to manage your anger today. So हमारी एंगर मैनेजमेंट की टेक्निक का नेम है ACTS acts, right? So you must be thinking what acts is. So this is what we call acts. A stands for aware of your anger signals. Be aware. मैं angry होती कब हूँ? When do I feel angry? What triggers me to be angry? Control. C stands for control your response. It's not always necessary to react to every situation. Sometimes you can respond to understand instead of just reacting. Talk Talk about the situation in a calm, positive, and assertive manner to yourself. Or if you are getting angry to another person, किसी और से आप feel कर रहे हो aggressive, angry, तो आप क्या करोगे? आप उनसे बात करोगे. You will talk about that situation in a calm, polite, and assertive manner. Finally, S stands for solve. So solve the problem through mutually agreeable plan. ऐसा plan जो आपको भी benefit करे and the other person too. तो करना क्या है? Repeat this trick with me. ACTS acts. A stands for be aware what makes you angry. C, you need to control your anger. T, talk about it, but in a polite and assertive manner. Solve. You need to find some solutions now, and the solution should be win win for everyone involved. It should be good for you and for the other person too. All right. So Utkarsh says that he's feeling good. That's great. So I'll make sure that you would be feeling great after this session. तो ये टेक्निक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. ACTS acts in order to manage your anger, right? Great. चलो अब आगे चलते हैं. Now let's learn to how to manage emotions. अब ये वर्कशीट आपको मेरे साथ करनी है right here, right now. कैसे करनी है? You need to know yourself. You need to release those pent up emotions. और वो कैसे होगा? First of all, write your name. Have a notebook, have a paper, have a pen with you. Write your name. Tell us that when are you happiest. So this is my first question. आप जल्दी से मुझे chat box में बताएं. Hi Anushka, how are you doing? Welcome to the session. I hope you are doing really well. So now we are doing this emotions activity. आपको मुझे बताना है. जल्दी से बताइए. I am the happiest when. कब? Complete the sentence. Why do you feel that you are the happiest? कब ऐसा लगता है आपको? Quickly complete this. I am the happiest when. ऐसा क्या होता है आपके साथ जब आप happiest feel करते हो? You just feel out of this world. You feel everything around me is positive. Everything around me is great. Let me tell you quickly. All right. So Anushka says that I am happiest when I talk to my friends. That's great, Anushka. Glad to know that. What about other people? Hello, Arush. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the session. Now it's your turn to tell me when do you feel the happiest. अब बाकी सब भी मुझे जल्दी से बताएं. We have other students as well in the class. A very good evening, Arush. Tell me. Okay, so Utkarsh says, I am the happiest when I eat my favorite food. All right, so this happens with me too. Great. So you could be feeling the happiest when you eat something that you like, when you perform any art that you like, when you score good marks, when you go out for an outing or anything else. Now you need to tell me when do you feel the saddest. Jaldi se. When do you feel the saddest? ये आंसर चाहिए मुझे जल्दी. When do you feel the saddest? All right, so Arush feels happiest when he plays outdoor games like cricket. That is great. All right, good to know that, Arush. So जल्दी से बताएंगे मुझे when do you feel the saddest, what's your greatest fear, and when you're happy what do you do? Like when I am happy I like to dance, and when I am sad again I like to dance so that I can feel better. When I am angry I like to isolate myself from others. All right, so when I am frightened I prefer to sleep. All right, तो जल्दी से इन क्वेश्चंस के आंसर देते जाइए in the chat box. Keep on responding. You are saddest when you need to see TV. Utkarsh is saddest when he loses something. All right. Getting a lot of answers. So I guess you are enjoying this managing emotions activity. Great. Jaldi se batate jaye mujhe. Those who have joined now, quickly type your responses in the chat box because you are trying to know your emotions. All right? Great. So Arush says that he feels bad when he gets bad marks. Oh, that's a part of our life. But I understand, of course, we do feel bad. Manish says, I'm the happiest when I go to my favorite place. That's great. Yes. So do let me know what's your favorite place, Manish. Right? I would like to know that. Great. Chalo. So now, with the help of this activity, you enjoyed a lot. At the same time, you got to know your emotions. Srishti says, I am sad when I don't achieve what I think of. I can really relate and understand. And Manish says, I'm sad when I get so scolded from my mom. All right. So this happens with everyone, Manish. I understand. And Srishti, I would just like to mention that this is a part of our life. Even I feel that I'm not achieving things which I should have been achieving at this point of time. But that is life, and we need to fight back. And your comeback should be greater than your setback, right? Chalo. So managing emotions की बात यहाँ पर हुई. आप सबने अपने इमोशंस को जाना. अब यहाँ पे हम एक और वर्कशीट करेंगे. दिस इज जस्ट अ ट्रू एंड फॉल्स टाइप ऑफ वर्कशीट. आई एम ग्लैड टू सी योर रिस्पॉन्सेज इन द चैट बॉक्स दैट यू ऑल आर एंजॉइंग. अब आप मुझे जल्दी से बताएं. इमोशंस के बारे में कुछ फैक्ट्स हैं यहाँ पे, एंड यू नीड टू टेल मी वेदर दीज फैक्ट्स आर राइट और दे आर रॉन्ग. So let's start with the first one. Emotions are natural and normal feelings. What do you feel? Yes or no? ट्रू और फॉल्स, जल्दी से चैट बॉक्स में मुझे बताएं. डू यू फील दैट इमोशंस आर नेचुरल एंड नॉर्मल और इमोशंस आर समथिंग एबनॉर्मल? क्विकली टेल मी इन द चैट बॉक्स. जल्दी से बताएं मुझे. True or false? The first one is true or false according to you. Jaldi बताएं. Sharing your feelings with others is not good. Do you feel so? आपको लगता है ऐसा? Yes, of course. Emotions are natural feelings. These are normal. Everyone has their own emotions and they have their own ways to release those emotions, right? So, emotions are natural. Being emotional is completely natural, Utkarsh. And Srishti says yes. So, tell me, sharing your feelings with others is not good? I don't feel so. This is false because we should share our feelings because it helps us to understand ourselves better, right? Great. Chalo, Niche. Managing our emotions is an important life skill that we all need to develop. Do you agree with this? I do. Of course. You need to learn how to manage emotions. Now, number 4, different people express their emotions in different ways. Of course, yes, according to me, but I would be knowing from you that yes or no. Different people express their emotions in different ways. आपको लगता है कि सबका emotions को express करने का way different होता है या एक जैसा? True, right? And the last one, people who express their anger in an aggressive manner have stronger relationships. Oh God, I don't think so. So you need to tell me now that if you are expressing your anger in an aggressive manner, are you going to have stronger relationships? Tell me. All right, so answer for the fifth one. Jaldi say true or false. For the fifth one, I'm here now. Great. Utkarsh, Manish, Srishti. Very nice. So, what about the last one? If you would be expressing your anger in an aggressive manner, will you be having stronger relationships? जल्दी से बताओ. No. Yes, Anushka. Correct answer. No. So it's important for you to express your anger. Anger को अपने अंदर नहीं रखना है. You need to express it, but in a nice manner, in a polite and productive manner, not in an aggressive manner. All right. So, Utkarsh, do not express your anger in an aggressive manner. Rather, we can learn to express it in a good way. Apply that technique ACTS acts. Aware, control, and talk, and then find the solution. Great. Okay, chalo, आगे चलते हैं. So now what did you learn? You learned the art of managing your anger and getting to know your emotions. So अब हमारे पास यहाँ पे एक बहुत ही अच्छी सी टेक्निक है आपके लिए, बहुत ही अच्छी सी गेम है that we are going to quickly play here. आपको यहाँ पे क्या करना है? The question is here for you. Question ये है कि आपको क्या करना है. These are some simple arithmetic problems. प्लस साइन मीन्स मल्टीप्लाई. आपको ये ध्यान रखना है. प्लस साइन मीन्स मल्टीप्लाई. ऑलराइट. माइनस साइन मीन्स डिवाइड. ऑलराइट. मल्टीप्लीकेशन मीन्स टू सब्ट्रैक्ट एंड डिवाइड मीन्स टू ऐड. तो मैंने यहाँ पे आपके लिए सिंबल्स थोड़े से चेंज कर दिए हैं. अब देखेंगे आपका स्ट्रेस लेवल कैसा है. इंक्रीज होता है या डिक्रीज होता है. ठीक है. ये अरिथमेटिक प्रॉब्लम्स जल्दी से सॉल्व करनी है आपको. यू नीड टू टाइप द आंसर्स इन द चैट बॉक्स. जल्दी से बताएं. यहां पर आपके लिए आंसर की दी गई है. प्लस स्टैंड्स फॉर मल्टीप्लाई. क्वेश्चन को रीड करें. प्लस स्टैंड्स फॉर मल्टीप्लाई. Minus stands for divide. Multiplication sign stands for subtract. Divide sign stands for add. तो first one plus मतलब multiply, तो जल्दी से multiply कीजिए. 8 multiply by 4, 32. I've already received an answer from Utkarsh. Great job. So what about 12 divided by 3? Divide is what? I told you divide means to add. जल्दी से. First one is 32. जल्दी से आगे आगे बताते जाइए मुझे. All the 10 answers and then we'll be checking the answer key. So I am just trying to see whether you would be stressed in this activity और आपका stress कम होगा. बढ़ेगा या कम होगा अभी आपको खुद को रियलाइज होगा एंड देन यू विल टेल मी इन द चैट बॉक्स कि जब आपके पास कोई डेडलाइन वाला वर्क आता है जस्ट लाइक दीज अरिथमेटिकल प्रॉब्लम्स विच आर लिटिल कॉम्प्लिकेटेड तो कैसा फील होता है आपको. स्ट्रेसफुल और नॉट. Utkarsh, second one. All right, so 12 plus 3, 15. Great, great. All right, so where are other people? ये तो simple arithmetic problems हैं. जल्दी से बताएं मुझे. Fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, tenth. Quickly. All right. So third one, Utkarsh says 3. So 12 minus 4. So minus means divide. So you divide it 12 by 4. All right. Great, Utkarsh. Where are others? मुझे सबके responses चाहिए. Anushka, Manish, and Arush, Srishti. Quickly. Jaldi, jaldi, jaldi बताएं and then we'll check the answers. Yes, Utkarsh, you're enjoying a lot. Really glad to hear that you are enjoying this activity. So if you are enjoying, तो stress कम हो रहा है, बढ़ नहीं रहा है, right? So coping with stress. Great. So if you are enjoying, do not forget to keep on hitting the like button. एक ही बार करना है, दोबारा करेंगे तो dislike ना हो जाए. All right. So hit the like button, share this video with your friends so that I can come up with more such sessions. जल्दी से आंसर दीजिए. Fourth one, 9 plus 4. So plus means multiply. So 9 fours are what? Utkarsh, plus means multiply. You can see here the rules. Plus sign means to multiply. So you need to multiply 9 by 4 here. Great, Utkarsh. Thank you so much for your response. And others, jaldi se bataएं, and then we are going to check the answer key. Jaldi, jaldi. Great, great. All right. So only Utkarsh is there. Where are my other lovely students? We are solving these really interesting arithmetical problems. So I am expecting you to be there and answer. Srishti said 36. All right. Great, Srishti, for the fourth one. आगे आगे जल्दी से. We are left with 5 more to do. जल्दी से. यहाँ पे आपके पास है steps, you have the hints. जल्दी से solve कीजिए. We have 5 more to do. So 12 divided by 5 is what? Divide means to add. So 12 plus 5. Thank you so much, Srishti. Glad to know that you're enjoying the session. So जल्दी से करेंगे because now it's the time for us to wind up. Jaldi, jaldi, jaldi. All right. So it's time for me to display the answer key. If I'm not getting any more answers. All right. Received another. 17. 15. All right. Okay. Fifth one is 15 according to Srishti. Great. So fifth one is 12 divided by 5. And divide means to add. So you need to add 12 plus 5. Okay. All right, yeah. Yes, 17. Great. चलो. All right. So जल्दी से आंसर की देख लेते हैं अब यहाँ पे. आप इसको घर पे भी कर सकते हैं. You can do it at home too. So here I have the answers for you. जल्दी से देखेंगे. हमें करना था first one 8 plus 2. यहाँ पे 32 इसलिए आया क्योंकि plus means what? अगर आपने देखा होगा तो I told you that plus means to multiply, right? तो ये आपके answers आपके सामने आ चुके हैं. You have the answer key on the screen. So first one 32, then we have 15, then we have 3, 36, 17. तो अगर आपने first 5 solve किए हैं तो आप जल्दी से देख लीजिए. These are the answers, and if you have got them correct, then that's great. And you did a great job. चलो. All right. So I hope you like this activity जिसमें हमने थोड़ा सा relax भी किया, थोड़ा सा stressful भी हुए because we wanted to get the answers very quickly. हमारे पास एक time limit थी, right? So these kind of tasks are really good for your brain where your mind gets distracted to somewhere else and you get to know that when do you get stressed and when do you feel good. All right? Chalo. So up ये है हमारा आज का लास्ट टॉपिक आफ्टर डूइंग ऑल these beautiful activities, the relaxation response, in which you need to fight with anger by relaxing. तो करना क्या है? Time to relax. Just sit quietly and comfortably. Close your eyes. Start by relaxing the muscles of your feet. Yeah, you are sitting over there. Relax the muscles of your feet. Relax your body. Focus attention on your breathing. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe deeply in and then breathe out. And you need to count your breaths as you breathe out. Chalo. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3, and go. Sit quietly and comfortably. Eyes are closed. You're breathing in once, breathing out, and then count it 1. Similarly, do this for 10 to 15 minutes. 10 to 15 minutes तक आपको ये करना है. Breathe in, breathe out, and the moment you breathe out, you need to count your breaths. Do it for 10 to 15 minutes. This activity will really help you relax and it will help you avoid a distraction. Alright? जब आपके around इतना कुछ चल रहा होता है, there are so many things going around in your mind, it's time for you to relax. It's time for you to avoid distraction. Great. So do this relaxation response technique for 10 to 15 minutes at your home. Just sit quietly, comfortably, close your eyes, breathe in, breathe out deeply, count your breaths. Do this for 10 to 15 minutes and you would definitely feel relaxed. All right. Thank you so much, Nidhi. So now we are here towards the end of the session. So now it's your time to tell me, how are you feeling now? How are you feeling before the session? Some of you told me that not really good. Some of you told me, yes, ma'am, we are feeling fine. But how about now? So, Utkarsh, how are you feeling now after doing activities, after relaxing with me, after getting to know your emotions? Quickly type in the chat box, how are you feeling now? Happy, worried, angry, hopeful, sad, proud, scared, excited, or disappointed. I just hope that you all must be feeling positive right now. Okay, so that's my expectation. I hope you are actually feeling like that. Chalo. Excited. All right. Great. Excited is a nice one. Great. Okay, so Nidhi said that I'm feeling on cloud nine. All right. Great. Thank you so much, people, for staying tuned with me till the end of the session. I just hope that you're having this pretty smile on your face by the end of the session with your Yashika ma'am. You all must be feeling really relaxed now. And I'm good to see that. Great. All right. Excited. So thank you so much. You were there with me till the end of this video, till the end of the session. And I promise you that we'll meet again with another and more interesting session for you. That's my promise. Great. So do not forget to like, share, subscribe, share this video with other friends of yours. I'll be coming up with another interesting session. I'll be meeting you again. Do not forget to manage your anger. Do not forget to know your emotions, right? Great. Okay. And remember one last thing, control your anger. Do not let your anger control you. Really important. All right? Anger को control करना है हमें. Anger ऐसे होना चाहिए. हम नहीं होने चाहिए anger के control में. Remember this. All right, guys. So thank you so much for being such a great audience. I'll be meeting you in the next session. Till then, अगर session अच्छा लगा, if you really enjoyed, do not forget, like and share. Stay tuned with me. I'll be meeting you in the next session. Bye and have a great day ahead.